Satellite Crepes. You want to take a look at the menu of the crepe cart? Thank you. You want to take a look at Satellite Crepes? Satellite Crepes menu. Thank you much. Keep that smile. Satellite Crepes. You want to take a look at the menus of the crepe carts?
How did we meet?
At a bar watching soccer.
That's true, yeah. We met at a bar watching soccer.
Socializing.
And we just, we hung out and watched the end of the game, and then Dirk had just moved here from Germany. He'd been here for 2 years or so.
I came here on last election day.
Yeah, he came here on November 4th, 2004 to vote against Bush. And
I did.
And was successful in doing that, but it didn't really help the outcome of the election, but that's okay. Every vote counts.
The first crepe that you make goes to the crepe gods. The second one is blamed on the griddle, and the third one should be good enough that you can eat it yourself. No, there's nothing much to learn about making a big old pancake. If you love the person you're making it for, it goes off real easy. So I started cooking for Janine, that was good. And then I love everybody who gives me money for what I'm doing. So I just stick to my first idea.
The idea that street food is dirty is I think something that Milwaukeeans have to get over. I tried to find the most snotty food to kind of counteract that. I thought, you know, crepes are something you find in fancy restaurants in Milwaukee, and that's about it. And initially, that's not how they were sold. In France, they're sold as like hot dogs, as street food. This is actually highly traditional. The thing about Milwaukee is I love my city. I've lived here since I was born. I'm 32, and I had a lot of opportunities to leave, but I wanted to stay because I wanted to make it better. I mean, that was a big part of the project to me. Is, you know, I was challenged by my painting professor. Well, you know, Florence is so great. Why is Florence so great? It's great because its citizens loved Florence. They built huge, amazing structures and sculptures to honor their city, and that's why they did that stuff. So, I mean, really, why can't Milwaukeeans do that to honor their city?
I just wanted to get away from my 9 to 5.
and he's honest when he says that.
Yeah, I got lucky. My last carpenter's job taught me how to weld aluminum, and so I decided to take that trade and use it again personal and just make a crepe cart out of it. I knew that I would have to build something myself in order to fit it into the already existing minivan. I measured twice, cut once, and built this whole thing from scratch. And after a little reading, it was obvious that it just took a solar panel so we could recharge the battery in the broad sunlight. Yeah, so we called our crepe cart Satellite Crepes. And then, of course, we had to come up with all those moon units and far outs, all space-related super clusters, and Red Sputnik.
Well, my dad was really concerned. My dad's 76, and he was like, seriously, people are going to think you're a communist, that you have that Red Sputnik on the menu. And I was like, Dad, I don't think anybody's going to be worried about us being communists, Dad. You know, you get such a range of... Usually, I'd say the two responses in general you could boil down would be either really excited and happy and they know and they get it and they understand, or just utter and total confusion. I find that this city doesn't spend a lot of time talking to each other. There's not a lot of interactions. Maybe that's why we're the most segregated city. Who knows? I just find that, you know, the more people talk, the more they share ideas, and the more that they learn. I'm looking for more street activity. I mean, I champion the hot dog carts. They've been towing the line for a long time here. But where are the street performers? Where are the mimes? Where are the artists who can easily go out and get a seller's permit and sell their artwork on the sidewalk if they want it? Where is that? They do it in the West Coast. They do it on the East Coast. They do it in Madison. They do it in Barcelona. They do it in Mexico. They do it all over the world. India. What about St. Louis? I don't know.